Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot reading, Gemini Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Gemini, let's take a look at the energy that is already coming in. What's the star? Aquarius and Uranus energy coming here with the Six of Pentacles. So what exactly is this person bringing, saying? What's going on? The star, affinity, like toward you. And in all roads lead back to you energy. Also a very healing energy, hopeful and healing. It's coming here with the Six of Pentacles, some reciprocity, the Moon in Taurus. Does somebody have something to say that's healing? Is there some kind of healing conversation or messages? And is there something more as well? It does feel like there's some kind of a, I don't know if it's a silence or a pause button, maybe no contact for some. But it feels like the Six of Pentacles energy, the reciprocity, is necessary in the bigger picture, that star energy. The King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Well, yeah, look at this. I do think that there is a pretty sincere apology that needs to be made. Some truth to come. Somebody's holding on to it in the Page of Swords. And it's interesting because, look, studying that truth, standing on stacked up books, holding a dandelion that is, or has been, I guess you could say, wished on. Somebody with their hand over their heart. It does have this energy, also the King of Cups, you know, the master of emotions, all the feelings. I really like this energy. There is an energy of a very sincere apology. Maybe some kind of promises being made. Let's see what is going on. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind. Is anyone making a move? Gemini, all your Gemini Love Tarot readings, well, actually the link to the playlist is below in the description. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, of course. All signs, Love Tarot for the collective. Twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Remember, this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Also, if you hear my content, altered or not, my voice over weird static videos, whatever, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. Please keep those emails coming in with channel names. You can reach me in the video description as well as on the About Me page. Thank you so much. Gemini, let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Eight of Pentacles. Sun and Virgo energy. Somebody's working on an apology. It might be more the King of Pentacles. So you know we saw that King of Cups So here's the King of Pentacles, the star energy, the reciprocity in the Six of Pentacles, that page energy, kind of studying it, you know, hand over heart energy on that card today. The King of Pentacles, obviously this is around commitment, pentacles, contracts, relationships, slow moving, long term. The King of Cups is back, and it's the other King of Cups. This deck has a feminine and a masculine. So very interesting. They're both here. And the King of Cups is on the other end of the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles here, as you can see in the middle. It's not only an apology. I think it might be more, Gemini. Look where their energy is the strongest. We have the Ace of Swords here. Gemini, you're in this energy. Libra and Aquarius as well. Somebody is clear. There's some revealing going on. Look at that key. You opens a door, opening up their mind. It's really, pun intended, that this is somebody who's clear, not just that they need to apologize. This is somebody who is. Just, this is the energy that's coming in. And our King of Cups today, holding on to the ship, letting one pass through. The open emotions too, the honesty that's coming in. The deep feelings, both King of Cups here. Look at the crown. It's an octopus. They live at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest part, wearing it on their head. It's like this, yeah, obviously the master of emotions. Halfway to the Emperor here. Judgment. I tell you what, Gemini, it's really clear. This is a very big apology, actually. It's a please forgive me apology. Judgment connected to the crown chakra, I know. And there's a strong energy here. My little baby Judgment and the Ace of Swords. Clarity and truth. I know what I did. I know what I need to do. I know what I want. I'm working on it. Something has changed around this person, about this person. I like the accountability that's being held here in Judgment. This is Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, which is really apropos today. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness kind of screaming out, you know, what do you want? Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. It's this reconciliation or closure energy. It is not looking like closure. Look, the other King of Pentacles is here. The divine masculine and the divine feminine. And again, in that King of Cups as well. So it's not about gender. But I want to point out that energy of yin-yang energy. That it's both around the balance of how someone feels and what's going on here. But it is a really strong validation that you are both here. And the Ten of Cups. I am working on it. Life with you. I'm working on this. I tell you what, I don't know what all the details are, but at least around this person, the feelings are clear. What needs to be done, I would say, especially in terms of taking accountability and apologizing, and it's sincere, is here. And as you can see, the Ten of Cups is here. In the partnership placement right below the King of Pentacles, the first one, because they're both here. Mars and Pisces energy, a new cycle. Contentment and love, togetherness. Look, two people here in the water together, all the emotional energy. The rainbow here of hope. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Are you together? And there's, you know, just some kind of issues or a pause button. Is it no contact? Whatever is happening, this person is working on a very big, very sincere apology. The Queen of Wands, The Seven of Pentacles, which you've been waiting for. The Three of Wands. The Moon in reverse. The Queen of Wands right here with the King of Cups. On the other end of the King of Pentacles, the confidence, the self-assuredness of just going for it. It's just really clear. It's working on it. Our minor arcana energy. Our bigger picture energy here today is Judgment and the Moon in reverse. Pisces, also bringing in Cancer and you, Gemini. And I like this because we saw that page holding on to the truth. We see clarity within the Ace of Swords and Judgment. I mean, that's like, here we go. The Moon, clarity and the truth being revealed. The subconscious energy, like what's been hidden. And we already saw that star. So moving from the star into to the Moon in reverse, there is nowhere to go but the Sun energy, the new cycle, the luminary, revealing truth and clarity. And an apology is most definitely here, but that it's you. It's you. It's always been you kind of energy. I want to be with you. The Moon, like as you can see, our King of Cups with the octopus as a crown, living in the deepest part of the ocean. You know, you can see it's here. You know, what's been blocking that? Maybe what they haven't been admitting to themselves. Maybe what you've been wanting. I would say what you've been wanting to hear. But also for them to be sincere and apologize. Truth and clarity. Because the Moon in reverse, well, first of all, waiting for that. The Ace of Swords and Judgment. Three of Wands. But the Seven of Pentacles, you waiting. Patiently. You know, for things to go in that direction, for them to clearly get clear and honest with themselves so they can be clear and honest with you. And there's two things going on here. So the Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy, you know, still here, maybe one foot out the door at any moment can come down from this tree. Holding on to the other half of an apple. Abundance. The fruits of your labor, you could say. All the time and where you're going and what you want. What you want, you know. Other half energy does come in with that. Soulmate, soul connection energy. What does that mean for you? Two things waiting on that. Look, clarity, movement, the Three of Wands. Sun and Aries energy. A coming together, expansive. There could be literal travel, like some kind of movement that you're waiting on in terms of like distance. That's going to be really specific, but for sure. And also the feelings, like holding on to the ship here, which is also in the King of Cups. The Wands around the movement. The fastest energy in three, you know, around timing. Somebody's been ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. What's it been? Because this is also connected to you. Of thinking about this too, you know. This energy of movement. Whether it's together or apart. Because this is also obviously yours. The wake up energy and Judgment. But still here. Also getting clarity. Ace of Swords, you're literally in that energy, and you're also within the Moon energy in reverse, revealing what you may have been not wanting to see. So there are some truths here for everybody, both good and both bad. Oh, I want to know about bad, but you know, things that have been hidden that have needed to come to light. So the Hermit is in reverse. As you can see, the Eight of Cups is in reverse. The Five of Cups is also in reverse. That's the apology again. It's a really strong validation. Can we move past this? Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces. It's both somebody who has been pulling away emotionally, that's really clear. It's like a turnaround, and we saw that in the star, coming back in energy, you know, not just maybe physically, but emotionally. And maybe that's the case for a lot of you, just that in itself. This is really a very sincere apology. What you want to do with that is up to you. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. There is something around this person that, I don't know, has changed. Or they're changing. They're literally working on that, this 88 energy. It's butterfly energy for me. It's a new stage. And that's interesting because within that 8 of Pentacles, as you can see, there is a butterfly there. And it's around the commitment. And for some of you, it might be around some really big levels here, you know, and going exclusive. The 10 of Cups obviously can be around building a family energy, but that's going to be really specific for you what that means, because it can be around blending or introducing to families. Going exclusive, moving in, you know. But it's right here with the King of Cups. In the bigger picture, it's really clear that it's been stuck. The Hermit in reverse. Virgo and Mercury energy. So definitely here, this energy of not wanting to repeat past mistakes on both ends. A connection that is here. Somebody who definitely has a very big apology to make. There's definitely a reconciliation or closure kind of energy here today. The 6 of Pentacles is back. Reciprocity. It's showing up here with the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. What is in that cup here within the 6 of Pentacles? Most definitely truth and clarity and an apology. And I think there's more, you know. This is more than that, but it's a very strong Lover's card energy, you could say, because there's a need for, well, there's a conversation. Look, again, whether it's messages or phone call, 8 of Wands and Temperance. I think that there's a decision here on both ends. Now, but together as well. Temperance is here, and something's just coming off in the 8 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. Restoring balance and harmony, like meeting in the middle. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. And the throat chakra, I speak the truth, like getting everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good, working things out. And it's coming here with the 8 of Wands. That's what that is. Mercury and Sagittarius. And as I talk about it, the tarot closet, Mercury is connected to reading and writing. You know, it's strong. It's not just about that. But it's highly possible that this is going down around messages, you know. But of course, if you can see this person, or maybe you talk on the phone, it's pretty fast, and this is what you've been wanting to hear. It's a lot of what you've been waiting to hear: the truth, clarity, and apology. More of what they have to say about the relationship here. There's a lot of details and specifics that I'm not always privy to, and I don't feel like I'm privy to everything today, but something is changing around this person. At least that's what they're saying. And there's definitely some kind of communication, messages, phone calls, whatever, going on. Decisions being made, but obviously a decision too. And that's the other thing with the moon. You know, what's going on today with my tarot closet? Tarot closet sign. Hello. Okay, well, we're just going to have to leave it like that. Okay. Because that's, of course, connected to the intuitive energy, you know, the moon, to intuition and trusting yourself. Lovey-doves are here. And within this dress, there's a lot of flowers. Either way, there is a new cycle, and there's some kind of the Lover's card, the Six of Cups, the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. This is your energy, Gemini, and your ruling planet, Mercury. Communication, this is it. And this is the divine feminine King of Swords, because there are two. Just the energy around that, you know, kind of the giving energy, you could say, holding on to a needle and repairing this dress, adorned with lights, with clarity. They've been thinking about this for a long time. The Six of Cups is here, the Lover's card, and the Knight of Swords. There is a lot to say here. And a validation for some of you, Judgment in the Six of Cups, that this might be going back a long way, you know. There is a past energy here. That's also a feeling for me, kind of feeling like you've known somebody forever. I feel like that's here regardless, but that can also be the case. The Sun in Scorpio energy. There is a nostalgic energy around the Six of Cups. So somebody who's very clearly in deep thought. Probably, again, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like either there is a total separation, or there's just something that's going on that everybody's kind of in their own area. Do you know what I mean? In their own head, maybe the separation as well. That's the Hermit in reverse energy. But the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, that's a 66. And that's an energy of lack of balance, which has been clear here. But it's also been really super clear about getting into balance. The yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And it's around the things that need to be said. A lot needs to be said. And a lot is being said, including, again, what feels like a really sincere apology. Libra and Mercury energy here with the Knight of Swords. Look at all the writing on the dress. Their fountain pens kind of cutting through the clouds. It's the clarity getting out of their head. That's the Ace of Swords in Judgment. Kind of guided, angel guidance energy. A feather is here, an angel is near. We have Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel here. But rising above the clouds too, like conflicting energy. There's some wake up energy in here. And yeah, it's coming in really fast. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Lover's card. So that's something that's been coming in around truthful feelings, and revealing that is here. And Gemini, this is your energy. And Venus, which of course is about relationships and love. And Archangel Raphael, the Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael as well, but also the throat chakra. I love, I speak. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's clear that there's love here between the two of you, but it's also clear that conversations in some way, again, whether it's messages, phone calls, need to be had, and decisions needing to be made. On both ends, but also together. Is our together or apart energy. Yeah. The soulmate energy here today is just very strong. And I just want to validate the apology, but there's more here. You know, the Ten of Cups, both King of Pentacles. So everybody's kind of showing up in that way. I don't know what's going on, what the wait is for and what the apology is about, but it's here. The wait is over, you could say, and the apology is here. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there is any validation, clarity, new insight. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels and ancestors, please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh my gosh. You see this, right? The scales. The inner growth lobster. I tell you what, the emotional maturity. Bench, assess. That's very Nine of Cups energy. Just even in that Page of Swords today, the page holding on to that really big dandelion, like it was already, wishes were already made. They had their hand over their heart. The changes around this person too. So inner growth, like emotional. This is connected to the moon, which is obviously here. It's there in reverse. The feelings, the apology, just the way it's connecting even with our temperance energy. The balance. Just talking about the out of balance energy and getting into it, the yin yang energy. Literally here. And this, of course, is connecting to Libra and connecting to justice and the truth. The truth is I love you. The truth is I'm sorry. The truth is I want to be with you. Where are you at, Gemini? Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, a decision. Justice is a master number, new beginnings. Oh my gosh. Pun intended, the clarity here is just, wow. Cloud revelation. That's also the clouds that were being cut through here. In our Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords, judgment, literal revelation here, wake up energy. Get some clarity. Moon in reverse, Ace of Swords, judgment. What do you want? Make a decision. The Lover's card. It's for this person. It's for you. And it's the two of you together. Hello, Angel. I caught the camera. You didn't miss anything. That's what it does. Angel compassion, castle alignment. I mean, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Michael are all here. Okay? And this is just the energy up here. It's very healing. It's coming together. We also saw that coming in, the star. Getting everybody into alignment. Whatever that's going to mean for you. This is your journey. The castle for me. Representing that energy of, well, yeah, your journey together. Getting into the same, getting aligned, being in the same place in terms of truths and feelings and decisions, where you're going from here, but coming here with some guidance, with a little bit of help. The apology is sincere. It just is, you know, and it's most definitely here. The sincerity around this person coming in today is strong, but obviously I'm not privy to all the details. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, I'm building up the courage to contact you. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Lobster, inner growth, the Lover's card, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Cups twice, Three of Wands, of course, the Lover's card here. Just thinking, we had the second King of Cups here, both King of Pentacles. We have one of the King of Swords. So we're missing the King of Wands. I write messages in my head over and over. Six of Cups, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. Big time. King of Swords. That's what's been going on. I made a wrong decision. That's judgment. I lay awake at night worrying about us. Right here with the Five of Cups in reverse. I reread our messages. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. So what is that about? Because it's right here again with the Five of Cups in reverse. Every road leads back to you. This energy has been coming in. It's been really strong, actually, around that star energy we saw when your reading began. I spy on you. That also the Page of Swords we saw. Should you be at any kind of distance, whether it's across the street or across the world. I want to talk again. Very specific. I was triggered. Destiny. I know our destinies are intertwined. Here with the Lover's card and the Inner Growth card, the emotional growth, right on top of the Moon in reverse. So this is the case for a lot of you. It's so hard not being in contact. So whether there's some silence, you know, or a pause button, or you just haven't been, because for some of you, I think that is the case. Love notes, the tarot closet. We have a deep soul connection. It's here with Destiny and the Lover's card. Yeah, I love you. I love you. I made a wrong decision. There's so much left unsaid. It's kind of everywhere here, but it's going with the Knight of Swords. I want to be honest. Yeah. I'm sorry I ghosted you. So the Eight of Cups in reverse is here. This emotional pulling away, and it could be in other ways, of course. But that's really strong. The King of Cups coming in twice. The other one, I should say. Inner growth, the Moon in reverse. Yeah, that's around the emotional energy. I spy on you. Didn't we see that? Yeah, it's here again. So it's almost like both of you looking at each other's social media or talking to other people. I think of you all the time. Please forgive me. Your last channeled love message from this person, message from their higher self. I think of you all the time. Do you think of me too? Really, for me, the defining love note, love message is the please forgive me. Beautiful Gemini, that is your reading today. It's been my honor, as always, to channel for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love as always and hoping the best for you. Until next time.